Hi everyone, I am very happy to welcome you all to Dr. JJ's Virtual Academy of Commerce. In this video, I am going to detail the meaning, features, advantages and limitations of advertising. These are all a couple of details related to me. After you watch the full video, if you find the video useful to you, give a like to the video. Do subscribe my channel and enable the notification so that you will get the notifications of my new videos on commerce and management subjects. Let's get into the meaning and definition of the concept advertising. Advertising is defined as any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor. This is a definition given by Philip Kotler. According to Philip Kotler, advertising is of any form, but it should have been paid for by an identifiable sponsor. And it is also a non-personal presentation and promotion. There is no provision for any personal interaction between the sender and receiver of the communication. The presentation and promotion is done not only for products, not only for the tangible objects which are to be marketed, it is also for the promotion of ideas, services, persons, places and many more. Advertising is a way of mass communication. It is the most popular and widely practiced tool of marketing promotion. Major part of promotion budget is consumed for advertising alone in many business houses. Various advertising media are television, radio, newspaper, magazines, internet, specifically social media, outdoor means and so forth that are widely used for advertising a product or service. Let's look into the features of advertising. Number one, advertising is non-personal or mass communication. It is meant for the mass consuming public. There is no provision for any personal interaction between the sender and the receiver of the communication if it is done through advertising. The second feature of advertising is it is a paid form of communication. Looking at the advertisement of a business enterprise, we can easily identify who has given the advertisement. The sponsor for the advertisement could be identified looking at every advertisement we happen to see through different media. The third feature is it is a one-way communication. Obviously, since it is tailored upon the mass consuming public through a non-personal strategy, you don't find two-way communication with regard to advertising. It is perhaps a one-way communication. The fourth point is identifiable sponsor. To name a marketing communication as an advertisement, you should be able to identify the sponsor for the marketing communication. The next point is what? It is a costly option to promote the marketing offers. Yes, comparing other promotional tools available in front of a company, advertising is a costly option. Perhaps in television medium, we find every second the advertisement is released costs quite a lot of money. An advertisement which is released for a couple of seconds in the television or in a social media and specifically in the prescribed websites, we find it is very costlier. It involves a huge investment on the part of the marketer to release an advertisement. The next feature of advertising is it can be reproduced frequently as per the need. The seventh feature of advertising is per contact cost is the lowest. Since advertising is meant for a mass consuming public, cost of reaching every consumer is very low. The eighth feature of advertising is various audio, visual, print and outdoor media can be used for advertising purpose. So these are all the features of advertising. Next, let us look at the details of advantages of advertising. Advertising as a medium of communication has the following advantages or merits. Number one, mass reach. Advertising is a strategy through which a large number of people can be reached over a vast geographical area. It is very true that comparing other promotional tools available in front of a marketer, advertising takes the message of the marketer to a mass segment of consumers at one click. The second advantage of advertising is enhancing customer satisfaction and confidence. It is very true that advertising boosts the brand image for a company which advertises. Advertising creates a kind of confidence amongst the viewers as they feel more comfortable and assured about the product quality, and hence they feel more satisfied. The next advantage of advertising is expressiveness. With the developments in art, computer designs and graphics, advertising has developed into one of the most powerful strategy of communication. With the special effects that can be created, even simple products and messages can look very attractive through the advertisements. The next point of advantage of advertising is economy. Advertising is very economical mode of communication if large number of people are to be reached at one click. Because of its wider reach, the per unit cost of reach becomes very low. Next, let's look at the details of limitations of advertising. The following are the major limitations of advertising as a tool of promotion. Number one, less forceful. Since there is no provision for personal interaction with the consuming public, we find there is no provision for the marketers to force or motivate adequately to move them towards the purchase of a product. Comparing personal selling, advertising is less powerful in moving the people and moving the consuming public towards purchase of a particular brand. The second limitation of advertising is lack of feedback. Since it is a one-way communication, we don't find proper provision for getting feedback on the advertisements from the viewers. The third limitation of advertising is inflexibility. Advertising is less flexible as it is standardized for the mass consuming public. The message in advertising is standardized and it is not tailor-made or customized to the requirements of the different customer groups. Perhaps not all the questions of a viewer or a customer is answered through advertisements. The next limitation of advertising is low effectiveness or commercial clutter. As the volume of advertising is getting more expanded nowadays, it is becoming difficult to make advertising messages heard by the target prospects. This is affecting the effectiveness of advertising. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I have done my lecture up to your level of satisfaction on the topic meaning, features, merits and limitations of advertising. Thanks again. I'll meet you in another video. Bye for now, everyone.